I was hopeful for a spoiler card for Compendium of Rathe preview season. I could never have imagined the rabbit hole that LSS was about to send me down. I ran home from work and jumped on my computer, ravenous with anticipation for the card I would get to reveal to the world. Immediately, I was flooded with questions. Did I read this correctly? Does this really work the way I think it works? What formats will this even be legal in? Who the hell is Benji? I quickly realized that my work was cut out for me, and that the answers were not going to be easy to find. I racked my brain for hours and decided to unwind with some brilliant Acilio gameplay from the Columbus Calling, and it was there, in round 2, that I realized LSS left me a sign. Majin Bey creates an embodiment of lightning, and Bryce Platts ponders on whether or not the custom token is Majin Bey's own cat. However, I just so happen to know the origins of this token because I was a Lupine Fiasco patron when these tokens were sent out as rewards. Included was the aforementioned embodiment of lightning along with this, a Crouching Tiger token. Coincidence? I think not. Crouching Tiger, of course, it was right in front of me all along. The next step in this mystery had been found. Understanding clearly the message LSS was sending, I settled in and watched the 2000 masterpiece Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. I'm not certain what clue this was supposed to reveal to me, but damn, that's a good movie. The spoiler card had captivated me in a state of unending perplexity. Minutes blurred into hours as I stared at the pixels laid before me. I received a phone call from my boss and I told him, "Shut up, I'm solving the greatest mystery of 2026, and he said, "What?" And I said, "Shut up," and then I went back to pondering. I stared at the card some more. I watched Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon a second time. Damn good film. Feeling more lost than ever, I reached out to the team, desperate for anything resembling a sign. But of course, it was so simple. If anyone could help me analyze this card, it's him. The Renegade, Johnny Chicago.
I heard you needed my expertise. With a tunic counter, I found a 4-card 18. Roar the Tiger, create a Crouching Tiger in your hand. Predator Streak red, now you have 4 Crouching Tigers in your hand. Tunic counter, head leads tails, name Crouching Tiger. Then you play the new card. Now, if you are Tatsu, here's where it gets interesting.
My feeble mind was assaulted with a flurry of information, strange names, and variations of head jab. The world began to spin around me as everything faded to black, or perhaps a gentle shade of blue. So do you think the card's any good?
Well...